Hello everyone, this is Hunter at Vapor Honing Technologies. Today we're going to be taking a look at the VH800 Base. As you probably know, we have the Weekend Warrior, the VH800 Base, and the VH800 FL. So this is your middle of the road light industrial model of those three. And we'll kind of go over why it falls in the middle and what comes with the machine, what it has, and how it will benefit you. So obviously on this side, you have drip pan standard, door standard, but looking inside of the machine, and this has ceramic bead in it, which is why it's all white. You have one 2-foot LED light strip. So commonly people are gonna ask the differences between the lighting in the cabinets. So this one has one of the 2-foot LED light strips, a little bit different and a little bit of an upgrade from your Weekend Warrior that has the LED floodlight that sits in the upper left corner. It's gonna provide more broad, clear-cut, directional light within the cabinet. You also have the window rinse. So this model does not have the wiper, it just has the window rinse. That's gonna be good for clearing your window for you so you can wash away anything that may be blocking you, such as backsplash, etc. very easily. If you want the wiper, you do have to go up to the 800 FL, but for this model, the standard is the window rinse. So as you can see on the front here, you have foot pedal operation. This is really good because it's a quick way to start and stop your cabinet. It gives you a huge advantage there. On this side here, we have our standard regulator. The Weekend Warrior has this standard regulator. The 800 FL has a precision regulator. Both have the same function, it's just that this one is on a different location on the cabinet. Obviously you have your electrical box there. We attached our drying nozzle to the machine. You can also do this, works really well, gives you immediate drying after you're done blasting. This does not come standard, this is an attachment that you have to add. Down here at the bottom, you have the automatic overflow valve. Now this is a huge difference between the Weekend Warrior and the VH800 Base. This feature is really good if you have multiple people in your shop working on this machine. This one is automatic, runs off of a timer in your electrical box that'll be set to about 150 seconds when you get your machine. That allows your media time to settle after you step off the foot pedal. Then it opens, and then the overflow water from your window rinse and your internal rinse down nozzle will start running out of this. Now down here, we have our closed loop, open loop system. The open loop will not have any of these basins. This is the closed loop system, so this takes away the need for the water source and the drain source and makes everything self-contained. So if you don't have one, you don't want to plumb a water source to it in your shop and your water source is far away, this is going to be the best option for you. It's going to be a little bit more of a convenience. It is a $650 add-on. Now the open loop, like I said, you will not receive any of this down here. The open loop requires you to connect to a water source and have an overflow source like a floor drain. As I mentioned before, the open loop version will not receive these basins and this pneumatic pump. You will be required to connect to a water source and have an overflow source like a floor drain. Now the advantage of that would be that it keeps your water fresher for longer. Now the last thing coming around to the back, this is often missed when we talk about this machine and when people are setting the machine up, is this regulator right back here. You might ask, why is there a second regulator? This operates your overflow valve down here. Basically what you need to have it set on is about 60 PSI. What that will do is pressurize the overflow valve so that it's not leaking water, but you don't want to over pressurize it. You could blow it out. You don't want to under pressurize it or leave it not on, because when your media and water is being agitated inside of the hopper, you can lose that media. So you always want to make sure this is set on 60 and water is not leaking out of here if your foot is on the foot pedal. If you have any questions about this machine, please give us a call. Our number here is 828-202-5563.